All right, here we are on a beautiful, hot, humid, freaking day in Louisiana. While it looks beautiful outside, it is absolutely miserable to be on the other side of this door. It's not too great right here. The air's blowing, but I mean, it's struggling. You know, the struggle's real. Shreveport, Louisiana, it is hot and humid as can be, and I'm taking a second to take in some air, and I thought I'd make a quick video. I know some people probably may be wondering what this guy does for a living. You know, he's just buying all these boxes. I'm not independently wealthy. I'm a plumber, you know. Not married, don't have kids, so therefore my money can go other places. I just wanted to make a quick video to say hello and to kind of talk a little bit about my EDC. Now, I get all these big fancy knives and whatnot through all these boxes, and don't get me wrong, they're nice. They're really nice. I like them a lot. But in my line of work, you don't want to carry that stuff. You don't want to carry those big expensive knives, expensive flashlights, this, that, and the other. So what I carry, and one of my favorite knives, honestly, is this little bad boy right here. This is a Cobalt little razor knife. It's a little dirty. It's not poop or nothing. It's just I cut some sheetrock today, so it's a little crusty. This right here is about $9.99 at Lowe's. It's got a little button here on the side that releases the blade. It's not spring assisted or nothing. It just, you know, but whenever I'm under a house or underneath a sink and I got my finger on something and I'm holding back water or holding back anything else, I need to be able to operate one-handed without having to fight this, that, and the other. You know, I got other knives that I keep around, but if I knew where they were, I'd show it to you. But, you know, a lot of razor knives, you gotta like slide it up. Not this one. You know, I just hit this button and it's out, and I can get in there and I can do what I gotta do. I like this knife a lot. And the blades right here, I got a Stanley 100 pack of razor blades, and that came in a 2-pack, and I got that during some of the big sales during the holidays, you know, Black Friday, whatnot. There was like a 2-pack of 100 a piece, so 200 blades for like 15 bucks, which for me is perfect. I mean, as much as I cut and scrape and everything else with this thing, it'd be a nightmare trying to keep up with sharpening a knife every day. So I just throw the blade away and grab another one. Next is this thing. This here is my little flashlight. It's a Lux Pro LP 290 from Lowe's also. I want to say these things are about 15 bucks, which is a little bit more than I'd like to spend on them, but you know, it is a good flashlight. You know, it's sturdy. I've dropped it in water and it still works. I mean, it's pretty decent little flashlight for under sinks, underneath houses. Wish it had a little zoom feature, because those little cheap lights that have the little zoom on the end, when you're under the edge of a house and you want to look way over there, you just zoom it in. Those things are really nice also. But I tend to lose those little bitty ones a lot more than I do this thing. At least I can see this one whenever it falls off my pocket or something, most times. Sometimes I think about putting like orange stripes around it or something. Next up is these bad boys here. Now these things look a little rough right now because they're a little dirty. These are the Feather Flex gloves. These things right here, I mean, these things, you can ball it. I mean, they ball all the way up into nothing. I mean, it's just, there's nothing to them. They're super lightweight, they keep your hands cool, yet they have that rubber coating on them. And as a plumber, you want a little bit of, you know, rubber protection between you and the stuff that you have to touch a lot of the times. So I was amazed by those. I bought them from Galeton online, Galeton. Highly recommend. They got a lot of cool gloves on there, work gloves and whatnot. So if you're interested, you can check them out. These are the Feather Flex. I mean, they're amazing. They're great gloves, and they last, oddly enough, as thin as they are, you think you're gonna just rip through them in no time. Them things are durable as hell. So I highly recommend those. Next is my dang eyewear. these things right here, I had LASIK eye surgery, which gave me perfect vision, and it's the greatest thing I've ever done in my life. But your eyes are a little bit more sensitive to light after you have that surgery. So in sunny places like Louisiana, or the beach, anywhere, you have to have eye protection. It's like it'll give you a major headache without it. So I like the Oakley oil rigs. These things here, they go all the way around the side, so they don't allow really any light. I mean, I'll get a little bit here and here, but I mean, they don't allow much light to come through. So they're the best thing for me. They're durable. The lenses are polarized. I mean, it's the greatest thing for me, as my eyes are super sensitive to light. The visor is important. This is a high lifter for four-wheeler stuff and all that, but any visor is important, especially whenever you're out in a hot climate. Like, I hope that wasn't what I think it might have been. That's gross. Anyway, things floating around in here. You don't want to. Anyway, the visor keeps the top of your head open. So you can get some cool breeze across your head. You ain't all closed in, causing you to get really hot. It's gonna get hot, but people gotta look at your ugly mop. I don't ever fix my hair, but it keeps sun out of your eyes and gets you a little bit of breeze and keeps you a little bit of sweat absorption up there. So that right there is my. Oh wait, very important. This bad boy. Hey, whether you drink Coke or water or whatever you do, this right here is important. You can put a little bit of ice. I put it usually up to about there in ice, and I fill it up with my drink, and it lasts me all day. I mean, it is a great thing. I mean, maybe not all day because I drink it, but the ice is still in there. It keeps it nice and cold, and it doesn't melt down to where it gets watered down drinks. So that's the most important part to me, especially with the summer just now going in full flex here. I mean, it's time to start switching over to water instead of Cokes, hard Diet Coke, whatever. I do keep backup shirts in here because I sweat through these things in no time, especially during the summer. I got my Frog Tog Battle Box poncho right there that they sent last month because it's supposed to be raining here this week. It's kind of missed us a little bit so far, but it's supposed to be really kicking in here over the next couple of days. So I'm going to need that whenever I'm out working, rotor-rooting a sewer or whatnot, sitting on my little stool out in the rain. I'm going to need something to keep me dry. So I'm excited to get some use out of that. And that's about it. That's my everyday carry, what I keep with me pretty much all the time. Those are all important items, I mean, you got your sanitation. You got your whatever you want to call it, defense. It'll work for that too. I got plenty of stuff in here for defense. So, like, if the crap hits the fan, this is my go bag right here. I got all kinds of stuff back there that can do some serious damage. Knock down doors, everything I need right here. And I can plumb some waste disposal for sanitation also. Just saying. There's, Anyway, that's it. I'm out. This is way longer than I intended it to be. But y'all take it easy. Subscribe right there. I think it is. It may be right there. I don't know. I'm always backwards, so I don't know if it's over here, over there. But you know where it's at. Subscribe button. Like it, subscribe, comment, tell me you liked it, tell me you didn't like it. Tell me what you want to hear. I'll try and figure out ways to figure out how to tell about anything. I'm not the smartest guy, but I'm not the dumbest either. So if you have any questions, send them to me. I'll answer you. All right, I'm out.